Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, yeah, we're on Growler's Wood train here. Yeah, 3 cheers for Growler's Wood. You know, Growler, that's the last time I'm ever going to let you do the thumbnail. There it is. Alright, so yeah, we aren't bringing any wood back yet. That train was empty. Our sawmills are up and running, but we're not bringing anything back. So, we need to get something going here, and we're going to start off with this right here. So, first things first, let's go ahead. I'm going to get some buildings in here, or some stops. We're going to do this, and we're going to put, nope, wrong one. We're going to put, there we go. Platforms left, platforms right. Place lamps. Sure, you can place lamps. I don't care. Okay. So this should work for us here. So I'm going to put this, nope, right there. I don't really need it to be, man, while I figure out what I'm doing here. I don't really need it to be double-sided, but I want the extra cargo buildings for it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put this here. There we go. I want there to be a lot of storage space on this, just in case we need it. There. Oh, wait, one more thing. 3-axis right there. Okay, so that's nice and long. We've got plenty of storage space on it. Now let's do the same thing over here. That looks good. Who's unhappy about something? Why are you suddenly stopping here? Why did it switch off from the place it's supposed to be in order to stop here? Oh dear. Okay. Take that off and put the stop you're supposed to be on back on. There. That was very strange. Okay, so that's done. Now, one of the things I added into this playthrough is, let's see if we can find it here. Is this here? I think this is a tram only street. So we're going with electric, no bus lane, look, curvy. So this will keep other traffic from using this at all. If it is what I think it is, anyways. And now we'll go ahead and set up a little route here. Let's go from here to here. And we'll make this Avena, let's see, tools, cargo trams. And we're just going to let them run back and forth. And then we'll go ahead and buy some cargo trams for that. Well, looks like we've got some pretty nice ones. Making sure they work for what we want. Okay, let's put, I'm going to put 4 of them on here for right now. Okay, now I'm going to take, I guess this one. I'm going to manage the line. And we're going to add a stop here on the way back. where it is going to load absolutely nothing and drop off everything else. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure you're only dropping off the planks, not anything else. Now, when they start coming back, let's go ahead and let this run for a minute. When they start coming back, yeah, okay, here we go, right here. See, they're starting to produce planks, or starting to ship planks, I should say. So, when they come back, they're going to drop that off. The trams it'll go to this tram station. The trams will pick them up and come on back, and then grab tools and, you know, go that direction. Make sure you guys are on the platforms I want. I want you on 1. And here, yeah, you're on 1. Okay, good. There. We got plenty of room to store everything, too. You know, I think, since I have only some trains stopping here, I'm going to do this. Let's edit this. And we'll go ahead and add another track on here. So the place where they're stopping is not blocking other people or other trains. Okay, and let's make sure you're on the right platform there. Yeah, you're on the right platform. Then all we have to do is go ahead and set these up so that they can skip over onto there and then skip back. And then put a couple signals on. Actually, I think it's this one I want to take out there. I think I can leave that one. I think I can leave. Yeah, that one I got. It was going to. No, this one isn't going to do anything either. I can leave this one too. There we go. Okay. So now when they come back to drop off, they won't be blocking the way for the other traffic. Now, machines is our next thing. But in order to do machines, we need to get this guy going first. All right, so we have coal here, iron here, and coal here. Okay. Let's go ahead and extend this street here. I know that's further than I needed it, but it saves me having to worry about whether or not I got enough. Let's see. I'm not too sure about this. We're going to go with 5. And then we'll put it right about here. All right. That's definitely going to be interesting. And I just put trams on this, didn't I? Oops. There we go. Okay, so now I think the first thing I want to do is going to be right here. This will be for the central two mines. Oh, for goodness sakes. Why this is always such a headache, I do not know. It's not what I wanted. There. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to go from here. Oh, we want to go around this way. Let's do this. Okay, that worked good. Doesn't need to be connected to two roads. All right, and then we'll go ahead and put a single track one here, except I want medium buildings here. Okay. And then I'm sort of going to do the same thing here. Let's set this out a little ways. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, and then I want to edit this one. Let's see. You know what? Let's do this instead. And we'll just do double track on this. Okay, and then come around from here, and I'm not going to worry about the river. If I need to put a bridge there at some point in the future, I will, but I'm not going to right now. Whoops, that was not the button I wanted. All right, cool. Now let me just do some signals on this. Okay, I got that line all set up. I got a line created for it. But we need to do this first. And I think, let's see. I think we're going to need 3 platforms on this. Maybe something like that. Let's go ahead and cut this back and redo it. Oh, road first. Okay, perfect. I really just need enough room to have a little shed on the end there. Okay, let's go ahead and cut that back a little bit more. Change to curvy. And there we go, reconnected. Okay, so now I want to run one from here. Here. I could have tried doing tram with this too, but I didn't want to. All right. Let's go ahead now and do this. Put a shed out here somewhere. There we go. There we go. And then last but not least, you. There. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get a train started for... I guess we might as well keep using electric on this. It's this one, since I already had it set up for electric without paying any attention. And then we'll go ahead and use these. The black doesn't look right. Let's use the brown ones. That looks better. Edit that. No, that's way too much over. There we go. I just need it to be an even number because we're using this train, we're splitting it up. And this is Alexandria, iron and coal freight. So this, I like doing it this way when I can. Start this going. It's going to come all the way up here, pick up half a load of coal, then stop here and fill up the rest of the way on iron before coming back and delivering it here. And then as that gets going, we'll add the other coal and the other iron in too. For now, though, we want to work on the rest of this. All right, so first off, this right here. I think that works. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then we'll go ahead and put some signals on here. There it is. Cool. Frisco wants building supplies. Again, they keep not being able to make up their mind about whether or not they want building supplies. Okay, so we know this one I'm going to put in a dedicated route because it's going off on this branch line. I mean, I suppose I could actually do this. Hang on here. Let's try this from here over to here. Yeah, we could do this as one train, I guess. Okay, where is the end of this? Right there. Okay. You're actually not even going to be going. I don't actually need this one on this side. And I don't need this one on this side. Don't need to do this at all. We're going to do this way. All right, cool. Let's put this one a little bit closer now. There. Yeah, since we're just going to use one train for this, we don't need to do it the other way. Oops. Wrong button. All right, cool. So, let's fix our lights here now. So you're going to stop right there, and you don't need to stop at all, but I'm going to put a light there anyways. Okay, hopefully that will work fine there. So now let's find, I guess, this one here. Oops. There we go. And we will alter his so that now he comes up here and drops off just that, loads nothing. And this is Covina Machines Factory. Okay. So now he'll start delivering wood to there. And then we're going to go one from here to here. Covina. I thought I already had that. And you are loading, unloading nothing and loading only steel. Okay, so this will be the Covina Steel Mill Trender. And can I just put a, no, I don't have a, yeah, here we go. That's what I want. Just a small diesel. We'll put 10 wagons on it. There we go. Okay. And we don't have anything there yet. Why are they not? Is this not picking up anything? That's connected to the steel mill. That's connected. Oh, I've got this thing set up wrong. That's what I did wrong. This is not Covina. This is Covina, or Alexandria Iron Mine. Well, I obviously was not quite awake when I did that. And yeah, I don't need to do anything with you. There we go. Now you should be able to start going. All right, after a bit of a hiccup, you being a dummy, and yeah, me being a dummy, I set this train, well, not, I set the first train I set up going into the machines factory, I set to load wood instead of unload. But it's fixed now, and this is really the second load of wood being delivered, but we don't have an out for it yet. So let's go ahead and we'll put another track right here. There we go. And then this, excuse me, that's not what I wanted. It's going to go directly from here to here. Except it's not, because, yeah, that's going to try to cross things. All right, let's run it straight to about here. Then curve it to about there. And then finally curve it into there. That looks better. And then we'll go ahead and set up, come on, shed, sort of, for this. And then we just set up our little machines delivery. And you are only going to load machines. And this will be the Covina Machines Center. And I don't know why I even have, oh, we got the Alco PA now. Okay, let's just do this. And one more, we'll go with that one. All right, 10 cars on there. There we go. So now he's going to take machines as they're manufactured, speed this up, and deliver them into the city where they can get sent out. As you can see, we already have quite a lot of tools ready to go out too. In fact, we better, with something new going on here, we better actually put a second train on there too, because he is going to be shipping out quite a lot. Oh, and here's some wood being delivered for the tools factory. Right now I've, oh yeah, that was right. Right now I've got all the trains bringing cut lumber back. Eventually I'm going to cut it into half of them, but for now this is actually working out for us. All right, our first load of machines headed out. Great Northern DL Lackawanna route of Phoebe Snow. Okay. Route of the Eagles. The Rock. Southern gives a green light to innovations. Okay. Wabash. A little hard on it. Western Maryland. Oh, and there's some steel being delivered. But I think that's it for today. I think I'll take this electric off from this track since we're not using electric on it. But that's going to be it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We got both factories running, which I'm pretty tickled with. So I have no clue what we're going to do next episode. But we'll do something, I'm sure. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please tickle that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.